Is Zillow lying to you about your home's value? Is Zillow legit with their home values? Have you been curious about a home value or a home in a neighborhood that you were shopping in and you went to Zillow for a home value? Let's talk about it right now. Hi, I'm Casey Serafino-Lee, Realtor to the San Francisco East Bay. Let me start off by asking you to hit the subscribe button below and ring the bell so you can be notified when my videos drop weekly. Well, good news! Zillow isn't lying to you. However, they're not completely right with their home values or what we call their Zestimates. How's this for an example? In February 2016, the CEO of Zillow, Spencer Radskoff, in the Seattle-based real estate mogul Zillow, he sold his home in Seattle's prestigious Madison Park neighborhood for $1,050,000. That was 40% less than the Zestimate of $1,750,000. If Spencer can't get the right Zestimate on his home, why do you think that you can? So, why the difference? It's a computer-based algorithm. It's a collection of both public and private user information. Where does this private user information come from? Well, we always know that we're on the internet and they're collecting information from us, right? These Zestimates compile lots of data from all types of homes out there. Condos, townhomes, single-family homes, luxury homes, homes with land, and so many more. So, think about this. If you owned a luxury home, would you want your home compared to, say, a condo? I don't think that I'd want that. Because these are computer-based values, Zestimates can't take into account things that are considered non-quantifiable facts. These are going to be such things as layouts, renovations, or lighting. And these facts have much more effect on the values of luxury home than less expensive homes. After all, Zillow can't see the inside of your home yet to know that you have a great room or you have recessed lighting or you've upgraded. They also can't see that your neighbor's home has orange shag carpet and the original 1960s mustard colored tile. But they may value your neighbor's home more just because it has maybe 20 square feet than your home. Too many factors go into an analysis for specific homes to just use the Zillow algorithm. Zillow is great to learn about homes for sale in a specific neighborhood, or it's a great starting point to look at homes for sale. They are not great for determining a home's value. If you're looking to sell your home, you need to contact a local agent to perform what we call a comparative market analysis, or a CMA. This is going to determine the fair market value. Even then, without taking a tour of your home and seeing the inside and the outside, an agent can't always determine the exact fair market value. As a real estate agent, we determine fair market value by looking at what other homes that are similar properties, what they have sold for. And these homes have to be in your immediate area. The sales also must have occurred in the last 6 months to be considered a comparative sale. Anything longer than 6 months or out of that immediate area, lenders and appraisers are not going to look at those numbers, so we can't either. The numbers should be of similar size, style, and characteristics in order to be added to our comparative market analysis. Can Zillow do that? To some extent, yes, but not what the actual eyes of a real estate agent can do. Does the Zillow's estimate affect both buyers and sellers? Yes. Many times buyers see inflated or underpriced home prices. For example, if you look up a home that's for sale, you're going to see numbers on homes that are around and that are declared home values. You oftentimes will see that those home values, they don't exactly match the number of the home that's for sale, the sale price. And sometimes people scratch their head and they wonder why, which is a little bit disappointing. For sellers, it's a little bit of the same thing. Generally, I like to say that Zillow is within 20% of the true value of your home. But let's look again at Spencer, Zillow CEO. It was a 40% difference, or in his case, $700,000. Now, maybe $700,000 isn't a big deal to him, but it certainly is to me. So take my advice. Use Zillow with a grain of salt. Use them for the pretty pictures. But when you are really ready to buy or sell, be sure to get in contact with a local agent, one who knows the local market. Let me throw this out at you. You need a local agent in that market. Don't pick Aunt Sarah, who lives 200 miles away, because she's going to be kind of like Zillow. She's going to just be pulling up numbers only. If you would like to have a home valuation of your home in the San Francisco East Bay, click the link below in the description. Now, when you click it, it's going to ask you a couple of questions, and then it's going to do the same thing that Zillow does. It's going to give you an algorithm-based value. But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a comparative market analysis, and I'm going to do the local research, and I'm going to email you with a report with real numbers. Comment below if you have ever used Zillow. I know I have. I just know to use it with a grain of salt. I'm Casey Serafino-Lee, your East Bay living realtor, helping you love where you live. 1 million? On his home?